Hi guys, welcome back to Trading Made Simple. I just want to go through the strategy that I was talking about in my previous video. So this strategy works best on boom and crash. Let's open a chart. This one looks ready for a buy. So let us buy it. Then I'm going to talk through why I bought this particular market. First thing I should let you know, I'm not a very big fan with trading Crash 500 or Boom 500. The reason for this is simply because Crash 500 and Boom 500 don't move as strongly as Crash 300, Boom 300, Boom 1000, and Crash 1000. Meaning it doesn't pay as much. You don't make as much money trading this market as the other four. But for the purposes of the video, just so you can see how the strategy works and that it is a working strategy on all crash and boom markets, I'm going to take this trade. Okay, so why did I take this trade? First of all, you have to understand that I trade this using indicators. The first indicator that I'm looking at here is the RSI. The RSI here, you'll see that it reached the oversold market. So that's the first thing we look at. So that is rule number one. Rule number two, we want to see a cross of the moving average. That's number two. Rule number three is we need to see a change in color on the Ichimoku. That's rule number three. The most important rules is rule number one and rule number three. Those are the most important rules. You can trade this strategy just by rule number one, which is the overbought or oversold, and rule number three, which is the change in the Ichimoku. With those two alone, you can trade and be profitable. The profits are about 80%. The win rate is about 80%. But if you add rule number two, the win rate goes up to 95%. Well, more like 95.3%. But obviously, we'll just round down to 95%. As you can see, this trade is already going well. Very simple strategy. Very simple strategy. So, and the reason that I say with boom 300 and 300 and 1000, already this move we would have been at around 90 cents to $1 already with this move. So that's my experience. But plus, it's not such a huge difference. It's a negligible difference, as I would put it. So I'm going to continue to hold this market. While I hold, let me speak through, let me show you the indicators so that you can use the strategy if you do like it. So the first thing that we have on the main chart is the moving average. These are the inputs. You can just take a screenshot, write them down so that you can put them in. I should note that this is a cell phone strategy, so people that like to trade on the cell phones can benefit a lot from this strategy. The period 100 shift 0 method, simple, apply to close style is 3-0. This is if you want it to look exactly like my chart, but the small things like the color you can change to whatever color you're comfortable with. And then the second window, we have the relative strength index, also known as the RSI. Period 14, apply to close, style 2. Here, please note that it's white. Otherwise, you're going to get lines that you don't want. the reason it's white, I just want that specific line to blend in with my background. So if your background on your charts is black, you would make it black. If your background is gray, you would make it gray. You just want that particular line to blend in with your background so you don't see it. It's going to get in your way. Then we have your levels here, 90, 95, and 5. Then we have the moving average. The moving average, again, this is, please note, it's in your indicator window 1, but the inputs are exactly the same as the first one. You can take a screenshot. And then the Ichimoku, please take a screenshot. I'm not going to talk through all of them. Take a screenshot and then apply it to your charts on your cell phone. Very simple. Once you have all of those in, it's as simple as taking the trades with the rules that I have outlined. As you can see, we're already profitable. Also very important is to continuously look at your, it's a scalping strategy, if you will, meaning you don't want to hold a position like this for too long. Also, scalping is a bit of a strong word. Yes, scalping, usually when you scalp, you go in with a bigger lot size. This is just for educational purposes, so I didn't really scalp this. Usually if I'm scalping, I'll go in with a bigger lot. With a move like this, I already make all my targeted profits. But when I'm trading with a small lot like I am here, I will hold probably to around, like you saw my history previously, I will hold to around $5, $4. If price ends up going against me, I'll close early. Here I didn't use money management, that's why I lost $27. Always use money management. These losses are not worth it. And then if you use money management, you lose a couple of cents, 62 cents here and 83 cents here. But then you look at all the other wins, we're looking at anything between $5 and $13. So in general, that's the targets that I make when I trade with the minimum lot possible. I hope that's clear. As you can see, price is still going up. The other way that you can identify your profit level is you go to a higher time frame. If you understand market and structure analysis, you would identify this as a target area, and then you would take your profits all the way up there. Otherwise, you just take your profits when it hits your targets. We're already at $1, so yeah, the strategy works. You use it, guys, and make your profits. I hope this helps you. Remember to share, like, subscribe, switch on the bell notification so you know when I put these on, and support my channel. The more you support my channel, I am committed to, or rather I will commit to putting out more videos on strategies that I use both on my cell phone to make money during the week and on my laptop for people that like to trade on laptops. There's also strategies that I use when I'm sitting down and I'm having a long trading session. I will share those strategies with you as well. I hope this helps you. Hope you continue to make money in your trading journey. Like, share, subscribe once again. Show me support, and I'll continue to put out some of this content. Before I log out, let me just show you how powerful the strategy is. We are still holding the trade. As you can see, our entry point where I said we're gonna take profits, very close to our take profit point. Although this has not yet been $5 or $6 or so, I will take the profits now, because like I said, if you look at the higher time frames and where we might have a problem to cross over without any issues is this area here. So for the strategy, because it's a quick in and out type of strategy. It's not a long-term strategy. I'll take my profits here. But for those that like to hold trades, one of two things will happen. Either price will continue just moving up and it'll skyrocket, and then you can hold it until the targeted amounts of money that you want. Alternatively, what could happen is we could see a rejection of this point. It could come down even to where we entered before continuing to go up, exactly like I said. I'm so glad that you were able to see this in real time. So because of that, we probably now at we were close to $4. We're probably now at $1 again or so. But that's exactly how the strategy works. I will get into detail on how to identify these key points in the markets and why we get such reactions and rejections in the market. Until the next one, guys, take care.